Yeah. Liberty and lead. Keep it local. Keep it cash. Tell the feds kiss your ass. I'm Ty.
I'm Boo.
I'm Trigger.
On this, we are SmashCastBros for now.
Can I get a cold one?
Yeah.
Okay. Oakley dokley.
We're doing Zillionaires.
So, let's go to the exterior shot, which is this bad boy. That's the exterior shot. So, this is in Cedar, Michigan.
Okay.
Up north somewhere. 1,469 square feet. 2 bed, 1 bath. Granary style building. Screened in porch, maplewood floors, former glamping platform. I assume it's where they park an RV. Outdoor soaking tub. Expansive deck. And then, and I quote, beyond the farmhouse, the property unfolds into a curated collection of repurposed outbuildings, each rich with character and crafted from salvaged materials. 2 studio-type spaces full of charm, one a former chicken coop and the other a converted structure complete with heat and AC, were recently used as Airbnb spaces. 15-acre lot. There's part of the barn you guys saw.
Yep. Where's that?
That's that chicken coop. The red door.
Oh. Kind of neat. 1,400 square feet. Are they considering all the outbuildings
Nope,
go with it?
just the
house?
main
Okay.
structure of the house.
2-car garage.
Mm-hmm. This has...
There's part of the barn.
It's got potential. I don't like her decorations. Definitely a woman.
Well, yeah, only a woman would buy a prettiest property and be like, if I make it super decory, I can rent it out to somebody else instead of, I'm just going to fucking live here.
Wonder why she quit renting it out. You think because nobody rented it from her?
15-acre lot, though, in northern Michigan. Well, not the UP, but northern lower peninsula.
Cedar. I'm going to figure that out. That would be...
Yeah, I definitely don't care for the decor, but...
Leelanau County.
Luckily, all the
Traverse
decor
City.
goes with it.
Say what?
Well, if you buy the house, hopefully all the decor goes with the seller.
Oh, yeah. That would be in the bylaws.
That'd be in the
You got to
contract.
take all this crap with you.
Take all your shit.
It's pretty ugly. In Leelanau County up there, that's a wild thing because it's kind of a...
Ty, you like a good shitter.
That's the shower? That's kind of different. I don't like it, but it's different.
It said they have an outdoor and an indoor shower.
I mean, you're up there in Vineland, really. Let's do this.
I actually think it's very sharp.
And I stopped saving photos because it was just different angles of the same fucking rooms. Which you can already see repeats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Holy schmoly.
Oh,
So
there's
it
the
is...
view, Ty. Ty, look at that view.
Oh, wow. This thing's getting more and more expensive. So, Lake Leelanau, there's Cedar, kind of the little tiny right there. It is definitely up there. South of Sutton's Bay, a little west of Traverse City. Okay. It's so far out there that, man.
But come wine tour time, big spot right there.
Big
Because that's
Airbnb
all
spot.
Leelanau freaking...
But it's way out in the middle. It's out there ways. Okay. 15 acres, 1,400 square feet-ish.
For just the living
Yeah,
house.
for the main house. You
Cool
got
barn.
other freaking living quarters on there to rent out, whatever.
It's a photogenic property for sure.
And Grand Traverse County has year 1.4.
$450.
$1,050,000.
Damn. Really?
I mean, I was a little bit off still at 1.4, but still, you got to think.
I know, but
you got to
dude,
think where you're at.
She's out there in the middle of nothing, dude.
Yeah.
It's not near Traverse City. It's up there.
Like
you're
how far?
You're a half hour whatever away.
Okay.
Half hour's a lot better than a couple hours.
Yes. People would be way willing to stay there versus in Traverse City. The Leelanau Peninsula is where the wineries are.
Not
the
$1 million.
the wineries, all that shit.
Some idiot's going to buy $1 million property and regret it.
Hey, this guy has the same motorcycle lift you do.
Yeah. This guy's got some taste.
All right.
Just as many fucking toolboxes, too.
No.
I'm glad you said he has taste. So this is also here in Michigan. Let me click to the next one.
Looks like his dad's floor in his barn.
It's on the east side of the state.
Flint?
Dearborn Heights.
Oh, no.
3-bed, 2-bath, 1,475 square feet, 5,663 square foot lot. It says oversized 2-car garage. Comes with the click-together flooring safe for cars to drive on. Backs to a park. New HVAC. Basement has a half bath. Cellar will leave snow thrower and push mower for buyer. There's the half
bath in the basement.
Yep. New HVAC.
New, yep.
There's your kitchen.
I know nothing about home properties in Dearborn or even where to begin.
Kitchen's a little awful because you got oak cabinets and you got white painted cabinets.
Yeah, you're right. It's eclectic. You have to word it correctly.
They were actually touting the wood cabinetry. But then you got all that white stuff to offset it.
And that white one might actually be like a breakfast buffet, so it might be movable with the kick panel on it.
It kind of looks like it, yeah.
Looks like old dresser type style,
Yeah.
but buffet.
They just ran out of kitchen cabinet space and bought that damn thing. Okay.
I don't know
Now, it's
about
probably
the
an
flow of
area
that
where a
kitchen.
table sat, and they're like, okay, we want some more cabinets.
Right.
Top button flush toilet.
Girls.
So,
Not bad.
But Dearborn.
Yeah.
hold on, it's worse. Dearborn Heights.
So it's the epitome of Dearborn.
It's the best Dearborn has to offer. It's like Muskegon Heights is the best Muskegon has to offer. Chicago Heights is the best Chicago has to offer.
When you drive out of the Heights, you have to lock the door. I feel like this is going to be some crazy ass number.
What's your number?
600.
435.
2049.
Oh. All right. Well, that's
Which is not terrible.
No.
everything about it is okay except for the Dearborn part site or Dearborn Heights part.
Yeah, that's a little.
My brain's thinking too fast.
That's not
That's
the thing
rough.
that you have.
Woof.
Come on. Close that. Close that. Alright. This
Oldie.
one. God, this thing's slaggy as shit. Okay, so this is in Detroit. 3-bed, 2-bath, 1,275 square feet, near Grand River Ave and Schaefer Highway in Schoolcraft subdivision. Has an 850 square foot unfinished basement. currently vacant, offers immediate possession at close, and it's on a 40 by 114 lot.
That deck needs some work.
Everything needs work.
The whole
The
thing.
fascia, everything. Gas stove. Needs countertops.
I know where their TV used to be.
It's a fixer.
Fireplace.
One. Shit. Wow. This thing just keeps giving.
Mm-hmm.
But because it's in Detroit,
And it's in a desirable school or subdivision.
location, 250.
Holy shit, if it comes with a treadmill, Ty.
I can save $20 a month.
105.
Ty.
I'm sticking with 250. What?
Oh, no, I'm just making sure.
Okay,
$29.9.
Needs a lot of work.
It's a lot.
Holy shit.
And you're still in Detroit, which means you have to
The
pay
neighbors
Detroit
should buy it
city
and knock it
taxes.
down and make it a lot bigger.
All right, now, I got curious since I was over by Detroit. This is the cheapest house / condo in the Toronto area I could find.
So Canada.
It's actually in Mississauga,
Gesundheit.
which is right next to Toronto.
Yeah.
3 bed, 2 bath, 1,343 square feet.
That's a pretty big apartment.
This is the cheapest apartment you could
This
find?
is the cheapest I could find on Zillow.
Isn't that's a statement, right?
Statement.
Okay.
I sorted it out. That is the cheapest I could find.
That's a statement.
And is the dollar amount in
I converted-
Canadian?
I converted it.
Okay.
It's rubies.
Indian rupees.
I don't know what they
Has
are.
a breakfast area, formal dining, and spacious living room. That's the building it's in.
I was gonna say, what is it? 26 stories?
All rooms fit queen beds. Has an in-suite laundry.
Cool view.
$867 a month condo fees, which includes heat, hydro, AC, water, which is why I don't know what hydro is in this context. Bell fiber internet, parking, and locker.
How much is the fees?
US $867 a month.
Good lord.
Go back to the heat hydro.
Yeah. Heat,
It's-
hydro.
It's hot water heat.
Oh, and then water is cold.
Yes.
Aqua.
I don't like that they separate that out, but whatever.
Must be a French thing.
So for $867 a month, it's heat, hot water, AC, cold water, fiber internet, parking, and locker in Mississauga.
I'm a no, but please.
Well, I mean, I
know,
don't want to
I
fucking
know.
live there either. There's your view.
I'm
That
at
feels like a fake picture, though.
I'm
There's
at
no.
$17.50 a
It's
month.
definitely doctored.
I see like 3 cars.
I'm at $17.50 a month plus
No,
the fees.
This is a condo, so you're buying it.
Oh. I thought you said apartment when we first
That's what I
started.
thought.
Okay,
The cheapest.
This is the cheapest on Zillow when I looked today. Around
Three-
the southwest side of Toronto.
$390.
$425
You guys doing US or Canadian?
U.S.
US.
I don't know how to convert it.
It's 540 Canadian, which is 394.7, so 395
That's you.
plus
That's the cheapest.
cheapest. Yeah,
Are you
on the
kidding me?
southwest side of fucking Toronto.
I mean, the price is astronomically stupid. However, the worst
Someone
part of
will
that,
pay for it.
So that's right off the Ambassador Bridge.
is now you got to be a
Oh, that's
Canadian.
Windsor, not Ontario.
You got to be a Canadian. I don't know the lesser evil there.
I don't know, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
I was curious what the housing looked like
It's
over
crazy.
there.
All right.
Okay. If this'll, there it is.
Next week he's gonna do a 300 square foot 6-bedroom apartment in Tokyo.
No, that's not fair. I don't know what that shit goes for either.
Okay.
Alright. So,
I'm gauging this as Detroit.
before this, I added a requirement that the house must have a garage because all of us here want a garage.
Word.
So this is in Wausau, Wisconsin.
Oh.
3-bed, 2-bath, 1,430 square feet.
This photo gives it a Detroit vibe, though.
It does.
Okay, that's better.
1-car garage,
Brother.
attached half bath, main floor laundry, partially fenced backyard. Yes.
Attached half bath?
Oh. I was curious about it.
Okay. How the hell's that word? Wow, that's really trick.
Corner lot, furnace replaced in 2021.
What the hell's that thing?
Somebody was military.
Yeah,
That's a military honors flag.
to
Oh,
the right.
oh, I was looking at the thing on the wall.
The mirror with a ribbon down
Is
the
that
middle.
what it
Oh.
is? Okay. It's his first house.
I'm gonna say woman's house, first house.
I would too,
Farmall.
seeing that it had Crocs in it.
But you got area work boots there too.
It's got a young couple's first house.
Yeah.
I mean, who has a cat?
That's the Lincoln Nautilus.
Cars worth more than a house.
And tampons. It's a chick's house.
Or a Democrat.
Again, explains the cat.
There's your backyard.
That's the garage, huh? No, it's not a Democrat's house. Those are work boots.
True.
Wow.
Crazy
You can't
cat lady, though.
The boots might still be in there.
I'm sure. Is that the attached bathroom?
I think that's the attached half bath. With the window shaker sitting on a shelf next to the shitter.
I mean, I
Full
get pretty
of-
sweaty sometimes.
Looks
dude.
like Ty's already been there. Look at the black ring in the shitter.
I mean,
By the way,
I'm gonna make a
look at
statement.
that couch. It just fits between those windows.
This house is really poorly put together.
This is a mishmash of additions.
Everything in there, they got for free. Probably even those work boots. Boy, if they could hear us talking about them, good lord.
Well, they're leaving the house, so they probably know.
Everything in there got for free. Dad left
This
them.
is in
Mom left something.
Wisconsin.
Yep.
Okay. Are we done?
Yeah. Close enough.
God, even the ceiling tiles don't match.
All right, so in Wausau, Wisconsin.
This is like a Cavalier that doesn't have a single body panel that matches another one, and 4 different tires on it and wheels. One new headlight, the other one's missing. Okay. 150. I don't know anything about.
335.
1099. This'll pique your guys' interest.
I love how. Oh yes,
Hell yeah.
Dorchester, Wisconsin.
you had me, then you lost me.
2 bed, 2 bath, 1,644 square feet, 61.31 acres.
Still snows there though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ty, you like cheese. Wisconsin's the cheese state.
I think even I get tired of that shit.
I think he just loves the wine.
It says blue granite driveway, but there's no pictures. Hickory cabinets and kitchen. Main level dining. There's only one level. In-floor heat. Westerly food plot, which is what you see there.
Velvet freaking.
There's the outline of the property.
Oh,
Which
the
one?
bright yellow.
Yeah.
So it goes. It's got a weird.
Yeah.
That's
Looks
weird.
like freaking Oregon upside down.
And that thing.
Idaho upside down.
Oh, Idaho. Okay.
There's your attached 2-car garage
Potato.
with 2 doors.
Yeah. That's a 2-car garage. The other one that you claimed was a 2-car garage with a
The
motorcycle.
one that
on it?
they claimed was a 2-car
Yeah, but
garage.
that's all you get out of that barn for a garage. The rest of it's house.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
There's 61 acres there. I can build another pole barn.
He's got a point.
Okay.
That's pretty rad.
That's the kitchen
like
with
the
the
barn
hickory
beams.
cabinets. It also has a 20 by 20 carport and a storage trailer with lean-to. Has, give or take, 6 acres tillable for hobby farming. That's what you're into. The seller reports excellent hunting, and you can see where deer have bedded down. Fridge, stove, water softener, carport, storage trailer, all included in sale price.
Storage trailer.
Deer tracks through the woods, some
Buck
rut marks.
scrub right there.
Oh,
Oh.
at one of the feed plots. Tree stand. That's it for pictures.
I mean, it's got an old man vibe to it, but it's really cool.
Let's go back to there. There's your
Okay.
carport to the left.
Okay.
And I assume the storage trailer's behind it.
61 acres. This is in.
This is in
Wisconsin?
Dorchester, Wisconsin.
Okay. Wow, 61 acres.
It's a lot of fucking land.
I'm gonna call that 300 grand.
$7.25.
574.9.
The winner out of all of them that we've ever seen so far is still that Oklahoma one.
Yeah. By a mile.
Yes.
By an
Oh.
Oklahoma mile.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
So I shuffled a little further west. This is in Billings, Montana.
So
Just
Tyler
around the
is
corner.
moving to Montana, selling everything and moving to Montana.
Well, this
stepbrother?
house is for
Yeah.
sale.
Maybe we should do his house.
3 bed, 1 bath, 1,420 square feet. 420 square feet. 2-car detached garage. Says it needs cosmetic and exterior update to reach its full potential.
Does cosmetic update mean just demolish?
It needs exterior cosmetic polishing to reach its full potential. The interior sucks too, buddy.
Look at, wow. It's
Look
pretty
at the
rough.
steps.
steps are
The
yeah.
steps look like they're round.
They are. Well, that's got to be.
Oh. Could you imagine you get one of your drunken stupors?
Be careful. That first step's a fucking doozy, boys.
Unless you're on the other side.
You definitely want to put a couch right there.
Yeah.
As I say, don't fucking roll
Well, hold
off the
on.
bed that way.
You got a little storage cupboard there, too.
Oh yeah.
Unless that's where
Yeah,
the furnace goes.
It looks like it's a freaking
Furnace closet. Look at the vent high.
yeah. I'm trying to figure out utility closet something because you wouldn't have the furnace upstairs. That's the second story.
Something ain't right with it. This is the 2-stall garage.
I don't know. There's one of your bathrooms.
Oh, look at those lights.
Look at the surround on the bathtub.
It looks like Is that a surround or where the surround
That's
used to
where
be?
the surround used to be.
Because that just looks like the glue that
Yep.
used to hold
I
it
mean,
in
Exactly.
so
place.
does this.
That
That's
looks
the
like
paneling.
wallpaper.
That looks like a teenager's just all over the thing.
There's your kitchen
Oh, God.
with another little closet.
That's weird. Oh, this place is disgusting.
No, that's the stairs to the basement. Was behind the stove.
Oh, yep.
What about that chimney looking thing above the stove?
Mm-hmm.
That comes
It's
from
got a
somewhere.
vent. It's got the.
Oh yeah, that's the range hood. That's just freaking. That's fake freaking
Faux brick.
I think this might be
fake
the
brick
garage.
or yeah, full
Think-
brick, whatever.
This might be the garage.
Uh,
Wood stove.
Holy smokes!
That's one of the TSC freaking barrel stove kits.
Vogel's saying we moved them. We used to move them all the time. They were made in Holland.
Rickety stairs going.
Oh
under
my
the-
God!
Dirt floor basement.
I feel like there's a skin suit standing above you, going.
There's your wood.
Puts the lotions on the skin.
There's your wood stove again. Another view of the kitchen. Wait a second. Go back to this. That could be the one next to the kitchen.
Yeah, it is. It's got a dirt floor.
It's got boiler heat. See the radiators along the wall?
Not yet. Oh, it did. I don't think it does now. I think it did.
I say it had it right there. Right there's a radiator.
I hate those, and Buzz's house has it.
There's another view of your basement.
All of it.
Dude,
Wow.
that is literally just like a freaking jail cell in there.
Oh, dude,
That's what
there's-
it's used for.
I was
In
gonna say
Billings,
there's
Montana?
probably.
That's in Billings, Montana. That is what it's used for.
Was that the dining room? Was a hallway?
Yep. There's your detached garage.
The sidewalk to no door?
Yeah.
Look at that staircase.
Dude.
Back to the house.
Oh. Yeah, they tore part of the house down and added more
There's
to the
your
house.
garage, Ty.
Oh yeah, 2-stall garage. That's wow.
Okay. It stalls.
I'm calling that a $30,000 house.
I'm gonna do one better. I want to say 75 grand.
94.9.
That thing is a pile of shit.
And it's in Billings, Montana.
Montana, I could do Billings, Montana. I think. No, I don't know. I don't know anything
It's
about
the
it.
city
only-
of Montana.
you're
I want
third-
to be in the sticks.
You're only
okay.
30 minutes south of Yellowstone.
Alright, so this one, I continued west a little bit. So this one is a 1-bed, 2-bath, 1,556 square feet.
1 bed, 2 bath.
Yeah, so you
what
can
it
take a
says.
shit in one room. Somebody else can take a shit in the other room.
Now, this one's a little different than we normally look at, but it's kind of cool. We've looked at one before. $525 a month, HOA.
Oh.
It says HOA. But
That
it's
is a
not
Ray.
quite.
Oh, shit.
God.
It's a houseboat.
Is it literally floating though?
Yes, let me go to a different angle. So
Okay.
there's your kitchen,
Oh,
little
yeah.
countertop, living area. Here's your garage.
Boat
It's a boat garage.
Oh, neat. Holy shit. It took me for a loop.
This is in Portland, Oregon. So the shitter you can see to the left, and then walk past the shower to get to the sink. I mean, they did what they could with the space.
Oh, they put a really nice door on it.
There's another view of your boat garage with the nice standard garage door opener. Dingy looking water, but
The
that's fine.
insulation that's just packed up fucking overhead, not even worth a fuck.
Yeah, but good luck replacing that. Put a boat in there just to stand on.
Yep.
Your little
Kitchenette.
bathroom off the kitchenette.
There's your second bath.
There's your half bath.
Uh-huh.
Your kitchen.
Don't tell me there's a basement.
There is, but you gotta have the right equipment for it.
Uh-huh.
There's your water heater tucked in the back.
Uh-huh.
Little bathroom there.
It surprises me that people want to live like this. I'm not one of them.
There's your neighbors.
They got a big garage. People want to live like that. I can't. There's somebody excited about going to look at this thing.
Yeah.
Okay, go back one picture. Forward one. Is it floating on timbers, or is it actually sitting on the timbers mounted to pilings? It's not a houseboat.
If you look on the right, you can see it gets deeper. So it might be on pilings,
Gotta be.
but they listed it as a houseboat.
So it's a dock house. Not necessarily a houseboat, it's a dock house.
But it's also in Portland, Oregon.
Which everything smells like fish anyway.
Or weed.
Fish and weed.
And Beal.
Okay, you
But
can
the
move
one
away
part of
from
the
this
country
picture.
that
Hey,
deodorant can't make.
You know why the water's that color? It's all the green hair dye when they go for a swim. The runoff.
It's the pool getting flushed from the Carnival Cruise.
Go to Portland just to dump it.
Where do you think the sewer goes for this?
Oh, dude.
So, what do you guys think?
The fish tastes like shit. That's what I think.
$525 a month HOA.
Holy
See,
shit.
I just hate it. I hate that.
Are
So
they
I
going to
don't
plow
wanna-
the driveway or what?
It doesn't actually tell you what you get with the HOA either.
And this is in Portland. Do they get snow up there?
Oh, yeah.
Not as much as we do, because the ocean helps even their shit out.
Okay. $500,000. Because I think it's niche.
I was thinking 375.
$175.
Still,
I wouldn't fucking
yeah,
live there.
absolutely. Not.
That's still lots of fucky.
So,
That's
pretty
a bright
average-looking
blue.
house.
this is in Tacoma, Wisconsin, or Tacoma, Washington.
You calling that bright blue from a guy that his favorite color is bright green?
So, Tacoma, Washington.
It's a crawl space.
It is about 3/4 of a mile from the runway at McCord Air Force Base. Because, Air Force bases typically shut down overnight with all their planned operations. Newer plumbing in kitchen and laundry room. Recently updated bathroom. Let's go back to the house photo. New 50-year roof installed in 2015.
Doesn't look bad.
50-year shingle.
It's got, I don't know, maybe it's the picture.
It's the pattern.
Yeah. I don't know.
50-year roof installed in 2015. Tankless water heater installed in 2018. They're looking for a short sale. It's a relevant detail, I'm sure.
Uh-huh.
Your backyard, that needs a mow.
When you say short sale, I don't really know. I've never had to deal with them that much. So
Short sale is in 30 days. Make offer.
I know, but
They might be transferring away from the base, so they
Okay.
need to get it done.
Not a bad house.
Your enclosed back porch. Tankless water heater.
okay. So, 185.
There's a layout.
I'm gonna go 235.
$395.
Priced for a short sale, though. I don't know. Yeah, I got nothing. Holy cow.
All right, so this one.
That's a fucking locking gate, fucking door.
This is the only picture they provided.
Okay.
2-bed, 2-bath, 1,440 square feet. This is the only picture. $440 a month HOA. Location. That's what they tout. Unit faces a side street with restaurants, markets, parks, and public transit within walking distance. Mostly original unit with private patio. Priced well enough for new owners to enjoy their own colors, textures, and sweat equity in San Francisco.
This is where you would stick your widowed mother to finish it out.
Yeah.
Look at the amount of growth on that roof.
This is a condo, obviously. It's Unit 7.
Obviously, the HOA does not
Ambiance.
take care of roofing.
It's ambiance.
Yeah,
For
but
old
you're in
ladies.
San Francisco, bro.
I don't care.
It's got good location. Walking distance from
Yeah, I don't
places
care.
you don't want to go.
Coming back from you'd be a waddling
I mean,
distance.
even being a fucking sweat equity house and whatever, that's still $570.
It's been a flip house. Sweat equity means flip. I think that's code.
That means
No, sweat equity means
It
you are
needs
going to
sweat
put the
equity.
sweat.
Oh, really?
It
Yeah.
needs sweat equity.
Oh.
That's why I only put it at $570.
San Francisco. 300.
$250.
Okay.
It's hard to. I mean, without pictures, where do you go?
I solely base that off where it was.
That's the main entrance.
Yeah.
Boy, does that suck.
Dude, imagine showing up drunk after a night at the bar.
Imagine trying to move in and out.
3-bed, 1-bath, 1,275 square feet. Still San Francisco. Stucco covered Victorian with serious charm.
It needs fucking paint on the freaking fascia.
Clean and clear backyard, double garage, light-filled kitchen with views of San Francisco Hills and Bernal Hill. Original hardwood floors, special touches, priced appropriately with immense potential to be someone's diamond in the rough. There's your backyard.
Oh, cleaned and cleared. Or not.
Well, you're not allowed to mow in California.
Beautiful view of San Francisco. Is there any way I can paint over the windows?
Jesus.
Wow. My number just dropped.
I don't know if this is one of the garage spaces.
No, that's a sewer pipe.
Doesn't mean anything.
Doesn't mean anything in California.
Oh, I guess it does have an under garage right there. Look to the right. There's a car in the under garage.
One of the rooms that might be view of the garage. Or
There's
just,
more of your sewer
part of it.
piping ran outside. I guess they don't have to worry about winter like we do.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, that's your kitchen with views of San Francisco Hills.
So the stove's over here in the corner, the fridge is around the corner, the sink's over there, and the fucking
Well, you have to
dishwasher.
put your back against the fridge to do dishes.
I was going to say, look at the room you got between the monster
Yeah.
fridge and the. And I still think this is a $550,000 spot.
Looks like you have to close the dishwasher to open the fridge.
Can you imagine somebody you standing there and your kids open the dishwasher and you back up? I still think it's $550.
Now,
The front of it's got charm and a view.
Go
$230.
back to the front there.
$230.
Okay, it's rough. Taking in the available view of the back that I got, there's a shot of the, and now I can appreciate the front, how rough it is. $450.
717.
Somebody thinks that's a great deal. A realtor walked in that thing and went, "This is what it's worth. These are the comps that I have to go off of."
Last one. This one It has a current events tie to it. So this is just west of the Kimberly-Clark warehouse fire
Oh, yeah.
in Chino, California.
That's not a bad looking little joint.
No.
4-bed, 3-bath, 1,714 square feet. Desirable College Park community in Chino. Has a gas insert fireplace, laundry upstairs, $344 a month HOA.
Jesus, HOA.
I know. I could deduct it going forward. There's your 2-car garage, looks like. Car and a half at least.
Bring a case of TP with you.
Because we're out. The 4 beds are all upstairs.
That's tough. That makes it a little tougher sale.
There's your main floor.
It limits you to younger families.
There's your gas insert fireplace. Not a bad little kitchen.
No, it's not a bad little house. Got an oxygen tank, so old man.
Old man lived there.
Yep.
Double vanity. Outside. An little dining area with a giant pew. So, yeah.
Okay.
In Chino, California, just west of where that Kimberly-Clark warehouse used to be.
Judging off the San Francisco pile of junk we just had for $700.
So, for reference, Chino, California is between LA and San Bernardino. So it's inland away from San Francisco a bit.
Okay.
But it's still near LA.
10 times the house.
This is much nicer house than San Francisco.
700.
970.
649.9.
I based it off the
Fuck California.
717 off that piece of shit.
So did I.
This has got to be $300,000 more.
But it's further away from the ocean.
I don't give a fuck. Give them way more house here.
It matters to a lot of people.
Well, actually, so in the area where this is and where Kimberly-Clark's warehouse is, there's a lot of large warehouses.
Don't mind the smoke damage.
So if you, well, this is west, so it's upwind.
Oh.
So if you worked at one of those warehouses and you could afford one of these houses, dude, you're less than a mile from wherever you work. Which wouldn't be terrible.
And that motherfucker would still drive versus riding a bike or walking.
Well, he would still drive under the speed limit the entire way.
Just to see how much gas mileage you could get.
See how many people honk at me and tell me I'm number one in their book.
But California is his safe space.
Dude, California's housing market is bonkers.
It's fucked.
It was how much?
717 in San Francisco. Doing cost of living?
No, I'm doing a mortgage payment. 717.
Oh, for that shithole was 717.
We're gonna do zero down.
This was 790.
This is
Or
650.
660 for this house. 717 for that piece of shit.
690.
Yes.
This was not 690.
Oh.
This house here, that's still up,
650.
was 650.
Okay. The last piece of shit was 717.
Yeah, 650. 30-year interest rate at 6.254.
With
Property taxes
how much down?
1.2. Well, let's go. Property taxes are going to be a little higher. Let's call it 3%. Home insurance is probably going to be a little more because where it's at.
call it $3,000.
3? Yeah, you're probably right.
You're looking at a $6,200 a month payment?
Calculate. Mortgage payment, yeah,
$4,000.
62. After
No, it says $4,000.
total out of pocket after insurance and property tax.
Oh, yeah.
You buy this house for $650,000. You're going to pay $2.2 million for that house. Right there.
Jeez.
What interest rate did you leave it on?
6.2.
Whatever they said, 6.254,
Okay.
30-year.
$6,200 a month house payment.
If you had zero down,
Well, what if you did the proper 20 down? 20%.
So 130 down. Right?
yep, 130 exactly. It is going to bring it down to a easy $5,400 payment.
Oh, that's it?
And
I
one-
would you-
a two-
$800
it's a
less.
cool $2 million you're going to pay for this $650,000 house.
But you've already paid $130,000 on it.
Still over the whole payment. The whole thing's still going to be $2 million.
Jeez.
But
Total out of pocket after all that is 1.948.
But guys, you're looking at it wrong. You're near LA, so you could go to auditions. Because if you hit it big, it won't matter how much the house costs.
Let me get this a little more clear for you. $5,400. Well, $5,400 if you put $130,000 that you probably just have laying around if you're trigger. Not to mention your HOA fees that you have to tack on there too. That's not in there.
$525 a month. So
Now you're back up to $6,000 a month.
Yeah. Hard pass on all of that.
Wow. And
$6
people do
grand.
this.
People want to live there.
That place was probably on MTV Cribs.
Well,
You got to remember, there's a bunch of tons and tons of people on OnlyFans making way more money than you will ever make. They make more money in one day than you make all year.
then the three of us
I know.
combined will.
I know. But I refuse to shake my ass.
I've got really good looking feet. Maybe I should get
Nobody
on
would
Feet
pay
Finder.
for that. Well, somebody would.
Yeah.
But they're in San Francisco with a $700,000 house.
And they prefer if you don't wipe.
Oh, then that's Moody. Moody's fat. He doesn't wipe. He uses the jets at the gym.
I got a bidet, man. You gotta get one. They're pretty nice.
It's a bit gross.
His toilet seat lid splattered.
Oh, God. Oh, he uses a fucking towel.
That's why Amy let me borrow yours.
Why does this towel smell like sex?
Anyways, here's those that wish us well.
All the rest can go to hell. See ya.